Hi. Okay. I've been kind of like wondering when I'm gonna start doing this video because I haven't done anything for a while. So I'm just cooking things in the microwave because I'm really hungry. Okay, so I started doing my videos on YouTube like November last year. You know, I'd really enjoyed it, and I just didn't know what I was doing, and I just thought make it a fun hobby and push my comfort zones and push my confidence, which, you know, it really did. And I got used to kind of having to film myself and watch myself when, you know, when I was editing the videos, to pick up on things that I liked in the video. And, you know, basically it was something I hadn't done before, and I enjoyed doing it. May or may not have noticed that I did a few and then stopped and then didn't do any more. And it wasn't because I didn't enjoy doing the videos, because that's definitely not the reason why. But I just was really struggling personally, mentally, I guess is the best way to say it. But I didn't really realise that that was the problem right away. And yeah, so I just didn't think it was right trying to act I was okay in videos and lie basically when I wasn't feeling good. Struggling on and off for a little while now, probably best part of a year, maybe even longer if I think back hard enough. With just like panic attacks or anxiety attacks, whatever you want to call them. I was basically just getting over anxious, really like horrible feeling of something bad was going to happen, and that would just develop into me getting really upset and emotional, and it'd just be like a vicious circle where it just feed into each other, and I'd end up either feeling completely paralysed to the point I don't want to leave the house, or I'd work myself up to in such a way that I'd end up feeling really, really depressed, and I just want to go to sleep and just not wake up. And I realise I'm probably saying this really vaguely. The people that know me, and, you know, my family, my friends that know what's gone on, they know the reasons why this has happened and what things have triggered it and stuff like that. But it's just a horrible feeling. Like, I'd like to say I'm quite a confident and positive person, and people that know me would describe me that way, and, you know, say that I'm bubbly and happy and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I wasn't feeling it, and maybe I've always had some sort of, you know, problems with anxiety or whatever, and I've just never dealt with it, or I've always had that very British kind of attitude of just keep calm, carry on, you know, ignore anything painful and move on, when really there's quite a lot of painful things that have happened in my life that I haven't dealt with, you know. And that's definitely one of the big things that has contributed to me feeling anxious, or that developing into some sort of panic attack or something, you know, being triggered by something else. So, I mean, people that have suffered with it will totally relate, because I've spoken to people face to face that have, you know, experienced anxiety and panic attacks, and, you know, even depression. And I know a lot of people that struggle with it. You know, even Aaron, you know, has anxiety, so he's been really good with kind of being empathetic and understanding about what I've been going through. Because the whole reason I'm doing this video now, and I'm just doing it on my phone, and I've just decided to do it, is more for me, because I don't want to have started those videos and felt really proud of myself for doing them, to then just have stopped because I've had a rough moment or time. I want to get back and start enjoying doing things. And, you know, I didn't play my guitar for about a month, and you know, I didn't want to sing, I didn't want to do anything basically, and yeah, it's just not a good thing, is it? When you love something and you love doing, oh, that's hot, hang on, you love doing something and you feel that low or anxious about everything, and it just gets to the point where I don't know, it's something that you love and you can't face doing it. That is hard. It's really hard for me to kind of I don't know, identify myself with suffering with it, because I've always been such an extrovert and confident person. When I think about it, maybe I haven't always been that way. It's just how I've always kind of put myself out as. But I don't think I've necessarily always been an actual confident person, because when I look back when I was younger and things, I actually always used to get really nervous about, you know, going on stage and singing or talking in front of people or meeting new people. But I think I just forced myself not to act like it, or not to acknowledge that I felt like it, if that makes sense. Or if I'm upset, I'm very, very good at just powering through it. And I don't know whether that's necessarily a healthy thing. Maybe that's why I've had such a problem lately. But anyway, I'm rambling. So today was my first day back at work after 5 weeks of not being there. And I feel quite proud of myself that I've gone. I mean, ultimately I had to go back, but otherwise I'd have no money. But you know, I feel proud that I've done it this quickly. When a lot of people I've spoken to have said, oh, you know, that's fast. And well, I didn't really think it was fast. I thought, you know, if anything, I'd been off too long. But I don't know. I'm just happy to kind of go back to kind of normal day-to-day, like routines and things. But yeah, so that's what's been happening. That's why I've not been doing any videos or anything like that. But I'm just going to go and have my food. I've got, I don't know if you can see that, I've got sweet potato mash and corn chicken. So I'm gonna just munch this and then I will do another clip. Okay. So anything of what I've said you've related to, or you've took something from it? I mean, it could be a completely different thing, but you've still found some common ground with what I've gone through. I definitely want to know. So if you're happy enough to comment in the video, I would like to hear that, you know, because I think sticking together through stuff like this, you know, mental health is a very complex thing. It's not, you know, it's only just started to become recognised as an issue, and I think a lot of people struggle with it. I think it's a general, you know, I think at least every person has got something that they struggle with mentally, you know, because we're only human. But I mean, whatever the thing is, if you want to talk to me about it, or you know, just use the comments section to kind of get it out there, I welcome you to do that. If there's any kind of tips or anything that, you know, you want to kind of pass on to me in regards to like dealing with anxiety, or, you know, any kind of exercise. You know, some people talk about meditation, and you know, a lot of people are into like the physical exercise. So honestly, anything you think, I'll welcome all the support and all the help. And I will try and do some more like fun videos, so I'll start trying to do like my singing and stuff again. But I just wanted to really just kind of just talk it out with you and let you know what was going on. So yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I've been back at work, and I'm just going to take it day by day and just see how it goes. But for the people that have been there and that have known what's going on, thank you, because it's hard telling people that there's something wrong, and that because it's only happening for you, in, you know, so it's hard letting people in and know that. So thank you to everyone that's understood why I haven't told them right away, or you know, who've been there to help and things like that. And I'm going to try and eat my dinner now because it's gone cold. All right, guys. Bye.